Is the Great Storm actually a terrible event? Well, let's talk about it.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and I want to talk about the Great Storm event that's happening right now on Facebook and web. I'm not going to do a breakdown, like a traditional breakdown like I usually do. I've already done a first look, the Russian video that was leaked, and if you want to like a complete breakdown that's short and succinct and to the point, check out Jay Fowle's video he put out last night. It'll do the job. It'll do what you need to do. But what I want to talk about a little bit is some of the issues that I have with the event and just kind of like a holistic look at it all together. First of all, first pet event in a very long time since Axel was released. So for what it is, I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that we can earn pet soul stones and pet experience points and chaos particles. But let me tell you that, guys, my reaction last night on live stream was underwhelming, and a lot of you caught that, and some of you actually screenshot my being underwhelmed with the event. So let me touch on a couple of the points that I have about this event that concerns me, and we'll just kind of work through the whole thing together. This is going to be a little bit longer of a video, so buckle up, guys. So first of all, again, I appreciate that this is a pet event. This is the first pet event that we've had in a long time. It seems like this is going to be an event that's on regular rotation, but here's my first concern. As a VIP player, as a pay-to-play, as a pay-to-play player, I've, over the last 2 years, worked my VIP up to level 12. Right? And if you don't know, once you get to VIP 10 plus, you have the ability to purchase special offers. Okay? Purchase special offers. All of these offers become available. You can only purchase them once. This is very clear. But once you purchase one, they kind of rank up and you can purchase them again. So for example, this pet bundle right here is $9.39. I can buy this pet bundle. I get some emeralds, some pet potions, some chaos particles, and some VIP points. This costs me $9.39. Not a bad value. Once you purchase this, I believe it jumps up to another tier for like $22. I'll include a screenshot of that here. I've done that on another page. But this is my first concern. So as a pay-to-win player, and I'm not a pay-to-win player, I'm not a whale, I'm not a big spender, the only way to rank up your pets fast was to buy those bundles, and just for the sake of the argument, because I know somebody's going to say something in the comment section down below, there are also these bundles that they all have 60 soul stones, some pet XP potions, some gold, and some VIP. All right, and they're $7.50, and I do believe these rank up as well. So there's that. We have this. Now, these bundles, from what I understand, are okay values, but these are unlimited. You can just buy these over and over, right? So if you're a big spender, you can now completely max out your pets this weekend. If you wanted to spend, $500, you could probably completely max out a pet. I'm not sure exactly what the math is from 0 to maxed out on pets, but look at this, $225 for 15,000 chaos particles. And if you don't think there are people paying $225 or more per month on this game, then you are playing the wrong game. All right, so this is my first concern, is the ability for whales to just buy themselves to max right now. Sure, you can spend emeralds to open up more of these, right? Open up more of these, and this is going to be a point that I touch on here in the future of this video. This was the only way to kind of power level your pets, if that makes sense. You can buy these a little bit every day, but that's not much to it. So that's my first concern. My second concern was the contents of these chests. Now, across the bottom here, the point of this event, and I'm not gonna break down the whole thing, but the point of this event is to beat the boss while working your way around the map using a limited amount of resources, these action points, while collecting these 7 chests. Each of the base chests has 5 soul stone chests. Each of these is worth 5 soul stones each, so 25, 25, 25, 25, and the big one for beating the boss has 20. So you end up with 250 total soul stones of your choice, 250 for finding all 7 chests. Now, in order to complete this entire thing, get full resistance, you need to fight and win 44 of these nodes, including the 3 boss towers. I've already beat one of the towers right here in order to get to max 220 resistance. Now, I'm hearing reports that you can beat the boss with as low as 150 resistance. However, these players that are making that report are strong players with really, really highly up-ranked pets, highly ranked heroes, not necessarily maxed out, but so I would say minimum 150 resistance is needed to defeat this boss. To defeat the boss, you get 20 of the soulstone chests. That is 100 pet soulstones of your choice. And there are 49 total nodes. It costs an action point to move on to the buff nodes as well. So technically you only gain 46, right? You need 46 of these because this doesn't actually give you the resistance like these nodes do. Fighting this squad and beating this squad will give you 5 more resistance. So 46 nodes that give you buffs. You need 44 in order to have the maxed out resistance. You could probably beat it from 150 to 200 resistance. Then that begs the question is how easy is it to get these action points? That's the first thing. And how important is it to find all 7 chests? Like, what is the point of this event? Now, before I move on from this screen, each of these little mini battles here, every time you win one of these little mini battles, you do get some pet resources. You get 1 to 3 pet soul stones. They're random, so like 3 Cane soul stones or 1 Oliver soul stone. You get some pet XP potions. Occasionally, you're going to get a little bit of chaos particles. So actually fighting these fights, if you do decide to go through and clear all 44, you are collecting some resources. It's just not much. It's not much resources at all. So today on Facebook, the Friday morning, we woke up to the Facebook page giving us the first bonus of the event. And if you're not aware, if you follow Hero Wars and Hero Wars Mobile's Facebook page every day, and their Twitter and other things, every day they give us, the community, a free thing of some kind. Usually the free thing corresponds to the event. So for example, if it's a intelligence hero based event, they'll give you energy and intelligence skin stones. If it's a Titan event, sometimes they'll give you Titan artifact spheres to open. So we woke up to energy today. So I was expecting more action points today, but what we got was energy. Now, what we might get is action points tomorrow or Sunday. We don't know for sure, but the fact that we got energy today and not more action points kind of concerns me. To buy action points, it costs 500 emeralds. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that in just a second. So if we take a look at this event, and this is just a throwaway account that I have at level 30, just so we can have access to the events. If we take a look at the event, logging in 3 days in a row is going to give you 9 action points. Okay, 9 action points. And again, JFAL already added all this up, so I can easily help you. If you're not a pay-to-win player, here's 7 action points that you're not getting. You can do the math on what getting VIP 7 is going to cost you. I don't know that it's worth it just for this event. Buying emeralds. Spending emeralds. Okay, so we're not going to touch the spending emeralds yet. We're not going to touch that. We're going to come back to it. Continuous battles gives you pet XP potions. Spending energy. Now, here's the thing. 15,000 energy is 5,000 energy per day. How many of you spend 5,000 energy per day? If you've been saving up energy for an event, this could be an event to spend that energy on. Not sure about the rewards, but 7 action points to spend 5,000 energy could be worth doing. I would not spend emeralds on energy to complete this task, okay? The math doesn't work out. It works out in the beginning. Spending emeralds, it's kind of double dipping. So spending 50 to get 120, but as you spend more and more and more, this becomes 100 emeralds to get 150 energy, or 120 energy. And then it becomes even more emeralds to get 120 energy. So it's not, the math on that isn't good. You are double dipping. You are spending emeralds while also spending energy. But is that the best use of emeralds? I'm not sure yet. That's not really the point of this video. Use pet summoning. This is just those summon eggs. We're going to touch on this point in just a second as well. And then they'll open the chests in Sanctuary. These are the adventure chests, not the event chests. Let's, for the sake of math, see how many of these do I have. So I have 6. All right. So we're going to open these up, and there's a reason for it. So 1, 10, so 12, 3 more, 15, 10 more, it's 25. And then the last one is 5, so 30. So I'm getting an average, with this very small population, I'm getting an average of 5 stones per egg. One thing I want to mention about this is obviously random. If I spend 2,500 to open 10, let's just easy math, I get 50 soul stones, 50 pet soul stones. Not of my choice, mind you. Now, that is potentially the best use of your emeralds in this event if you don't have a bunch of pet summoning eggs saved up because of this event, of this task right here. Use pet summoning. Okay, this isn't bad. Getting 80 opens is a lot if you haven't been saving up, but once you get up to these higher ones and you start getting chaos particles, this is the task to complete if you can. These other ones are nice. Like, let me grab some of these. They're nice, but they're not as good as, you know, getting those chaos particles. None of the, like, pet XP potions are good, of course. The pet soul stones just aren't there. So why do I did that math so that we can talk about this. So let's say that I'm working through this and I need a couple of more action points in order to complete this event. In order to collect, to find these last 3 chests, I need more action points. Well, I'm out. I'm out of action points. I've logged in 3 days. This is a Sunday afternoon problem that we're dealing with here. I don't have any more emeralds to spend, right? I don't want to buy any more emeralds because I'm not trying to spend $100 on this event. I have a little bit of energy left, but once I'll probably spend 5,000-ish energy over the course of this weekend, right? That's a little less than 2,000 energy a day. I mean, I guess you should be spending 1,500 to 1,800 energy a day. I don't know. Even then you have to spend a bunch of emeralds to get that high. Like, maybe the average player can only do this one. So maybe you're at this point and you need another 1,500 emeralds to get to this next action point. And that one action point really isn't that much if you're not going to be able to get to the boss. Maybe you're not getting much pet summoning eggs. Maybe you've summoned 35, but you're trying to you can't find 25 more or 15 more to jump up to this next tier. And there's certainly not another 15 more. So then you start considering, well, I'm going to spend 500 emeralds to buy more action points. Well, why would you do that? So let's talk about this again. So each of these nodes, just as a quick reminder, each of these little nodes rewards you with a small amount of pet rewards. And yes, this is an event that rewards pet items, pet currency, pet experience points, and this is the first of its kind. And finding these chests is good, I guess, because you get 5 of these chests. That's 25 pet soul stones of your choice. That's an important distinction. 25 of your choice. And then once you defeat the boss, if you can get to the boss, these fights aren't easy, guys. By the way, these fights are not easy. So if you can get to the boss and defeat the boss, I mean, look at this: 75% physical damage, 75% magic resist, 75. Like, that's a tough boss. That's going to be a tough fight no matter what your team is. I guess bring a pure damage hero. Like I'm hearing that Heidi is just insane. A built-up Heidi is just insane against the boss. So let's say that you're to the point that you need, 1 to 5 more action points in order to find the last couple of chests and defeat the boss. Well, you can see where I'm at here. You can see where I'm at right now. 5 chests, or 5 pet chests. So I need a 20, a 5, and a 5. In order to quote unquote complete the event, I'm going to get 30 more pet soul stones. So 30 times 5 is 150 pet soul stones. And this is kind of the culmination of this whole video. So if I spend, 1 to 5, if I buy 1 to 5 more action points, I'm going to get, 150 more pet soul stones. Here's the problem that I have with this reward. And this is why I was flabbergasted during my live stream last night. So you can see I don't have the strongest pets. Like, my pets are working on it. They're working along. They're cruising along. Look at this. It takes 1,000 soul stones to go from a 4 to a 5 star. From a 3 to 4, it takes 500. Okay, if you're a new player, a free-to-play player, a pay-to-play player, just like a low-level paying player, the 250 total soul stones that you get to choose, that's a drop in the bucket. And yes, it's free. It's free. It's just given to us. But I'm saying all of this to say this: if you get to a point that you're out of energy and you're out of emeralds and you don't want to buy any more emeralds, you don't have any more action points left, you're out of summoning eggs, I would say do not spend emeralds on this event. Do not. The pet rewards are nice, and again, I'll put on screen a couple of the rewards for fighting these individual nodes and winning. They're okay, but do not spend emeralds on this event. Now they give you these tasks. If you do plan on buying emeralds, we're going to give you some back. We're going to give you, roughly 10% of your emeralds back, so that you have more emeralds to spend on this one, so that you have more action points. Like, if this was more action points, like 90,000 emeralds, who's going to spend 90,000 emeralds on this event? I don't know, guys. I don't know. So in my opinion, this event is fun. You can probably defeat the boss in about 30 to 35 action points, and you could probably, as a average player, and this is a completely arbitrary statement, but you can probably, as an average player, get somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 to 35 action points without spending any extra emeralds or money. If you've saved up some summoning eggs, then you might be getting a little bit more. If you've had a stockpile of emeralds that you've been looking to spend on, maybe that you've earned from Arena over the past couple of weeks, past couple of months, this could be something to spend it on. But between the fact that now whales can just buy their pets all the way up to max and assist their guild, like, this is a joke. I'm going to get 500. My guild's going to get 15. What am I going to do with 15 chaos particles, guys? Even the biggest package. What am I going to do with 100 chaos particles? Like once you get your pets up there to like, you know, blue +2, violet, violet 1, violet 2, violet 3, it takes like 400 chaos particles to rank up one item minimum. So please don't take this as completely negative about this event. I do enjoy the strategy of finding the path. I do enjoy, you know, doing the math and, you know, leveling up the pets, but this isn't the event to spend on for me. This isn't the event to spend on for me. So this has been almost a 20-minute video. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.